Well, good afternoon, YouTube. How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel. Glad you made it by. My name's Jim. I am a crypto trader and a Forex trader here to help you understand the market from an Elliott wave perspective. Glad you made it by. I just said that, didn't it? Today's redundant Thursday, not to mention it's Thursday and I'll say everything twice. Glad you're here. All right, don't forget, not financial advice. Just going to look at a midweek update with you, let you know what I'm seeing in the charts. It's pretty interesting what I'm seeing right now, guys. Already got off the live from this morning with the Discord, so they're already up to date and ready to go. We actually hit the short from the very top. Couldn't have been any closer to the top than we were. I hit the short at 32.60, guys. It was awesome. Awesome play last night. So 32.60 was to be technical, 32.59.90. Okay. So anyway, that was our entry here for ETH for the short. The question is, are we going to get any more longs? Well, let's look at the evidence. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Again, not financial advice, just telling you, showing you the chart from an Elliott wave perspective. Maybe you don't understand Elliott, and so that's what I'm here to help you do. Just add it to what you already look at. It's not the only thing we do, but it's my niche on YouTube. So with that said, let's jump in. All right, we're going to look at Ethereum first, then we'll take a peek at Bitcoin, and then maybe ADA and XRP if we have time towards the end. Okay, very quickly. Basically, what's happened here is that on the 4-hour chart, which is my favorite time frame to look for the major moves of the market, to catch most of them there, you could see that we've got major continuing divergence working here throughout the Ethereum chart. We've got bearish divergence. Okay, it started here, but it continued up here, and it's kind of rolling over now. So that's kind of letting me know that this 4-hour divergence is playing out finally, that we are going to get a deeper move here. We are going to get most likely some kind of a deeper move here in Ethereum. Most likely some kind of a 3-wave or an impulse off the top. But you can see here that this divergence right here and here, this could be the top of something. What would it be the top of? Well, guys, potentially it's the top of an ABC flat correction. It's the top of a flat correction. We did pass the 1618, which is usually a line of demarcation between corrective fibs and impulsive fibs. But lately in the market, in this modern market, they've been going past the 1618 pretty handily and still being corrective pretty often. A flat can go to the 2618, just so you know. I can go to the 2618, but again, who knows exactly how high this may go. But I'm going to show you the signs that I'm seeing, at least things to consider as this wave is being created. Okay. Now, we are currently in our Discord, at least I am, and anybody that followed my trade, I am short from 32.60. Looking for I've already kind of had a little bit of a take profit zone for the first wave. Looking for a pullback soon. I'll show you where I'm looking for that as well. But let's look at the indicators here, and as far as an Elliott wave count, I don't have a count on this entire wave because this C wave is just almost uncountable. It doesn't give me the sense that there's any clarity to the waves here. But the overall structure looks like an ABC that could be finished, possibly finished, considering the 4-hour divergences that we're seeing. So what I'd like to see here is that you'll notice that I've got this line drawn right here, and what we've done is we've broken down out of the upward momentum that we had there. We've broken that structure, what we call, it's a break-in structure of the RSI. That's what we call it in our Discord, and then a retrace. Okay, a retrace back to where it broke. Okay, and then we have continuation. Okay, so that's very, very telling that this is going to be a little bit bigger pullback than most of the other pullbacks that we've had. Number one, I would like to see this. You see this line that I've drawn right here on the RSI. I'd like to see that broken to let me know that there's going to be more downside, possibly to get us down here to the oversold region on the 4-hour chart, and that would give me good confidence here that this is going to go down in some kind of a corrective fashion. 3 waves, 5 waves, don't know how it's going to go, but I'm guessing a 3-wave move, something like that, where we maybe get a bounce off of this area right here at the bottom of this. We get a bounce off this trend line here, kind of ride the trend line to the upside correctively, and then get another hit to the downside. Something like that, some kind of 3-wave something where the RSI bounces here and then gives us another hit to the low. That's kind of what I'm looking for that move. Okay. So yeah, so that's kind of an idea that we could have, and if that's the case, this could play out any number of ways. If this is an ABC here, this could play out any number of ways. We could get a three-wave move like that, and then a five-wave. So this could become a larger three-wave move, followed by another move to the upside. Okay, that's a possibility. Or this just could be a three-wave move correcting this wave here, and this is a 1-2, and that's a 1-2 of the next wave, and we're guys, that's the ultra moon boy count that we go. Regardless, I think we're at an area that I think the chart is telling us we're going to get a deeper correction. That's what I believe right now based on what I'm seeing. I reserve the right to change my mind if the information changes. But as it sits right now, my bias is, yeah, we're going to get a deeper correction. That doesn't mean we're going to go straight down, because I believe we could get a correction back to the upside like so to retrace much of what's already been taken, and then another hit to the low. It could go down, and that could go down in 5 waves like that. Okay, some kind of 5-wave structure here. That's better drawn, I think. Followed by a 3-wave move, and then another 5-wave move, and that could be a 3-wave correction of this 3-wave, which would be followed by upside. Now that's going to take a long time to develop, so we'll have a lot of time to talk about that. So let's just stay right here within what do we expect in the current stream of things. Well, what I believe is going to happen is that this is going to continue to the downside, but I think we'll get a correction to the upside. I don't know how far or deep or what it's going to look like. I don't know the shape. I just think we're going to get a correction to the upside with continuation to the downside for another leg, maybe 3 legs or maybe 5 legs. We'd have to wait and see how this plays out. Okay, but right now my bias is to the downside. I'm looking to take profit on this wave. Going to get a retrace and re-enter the trade on a retrace if we get it. Okay, that's currently my trading plan now. If you need help along those lines and you want help trading these waves as they're being created, we'd love to have you in the Discord, especially in the second tier, guys. That's where you get trading signals and trade setups on a regular basis. I share where my trades are. I share my entries and for trades where I'm firing bullets for longs or shorts and things like that. That's in the second tier. The first tier is primarily educational, as well as access to the daily wave updates that I give, and I do talk about my trades in the daily wave updates, and I do a lot of teaching through those times about trading and whatnot, but it's mainly an educational and a daily update tier 1 is. I do have a tier for those of you that just need personal one-on-one help to learn how to trade, and that's a third tier as well. But you become a Patreon supporter in tier 1, 2, or 3, and we'll get you into the Discord and get you all the access you deserve and need for the Discord. Love to have you. It's still a great time to join the Discord. You get a lot of value in it. All right, so with that said, this could be the top of a C wave, and what we would expect is either a larger 3-wave move, okay, or a 5-wave move to the downside. That's really what we're watching right now. Either one. The other option is that this is just a 3-wave move like this that's going to get another upside like so. That's my final answer as far as my final option on the table, that this is just a 3-wave correction. Going to find support along this trend line. Going to find support right here at the bottom of this wave where they converge. And once that finds support, this could just be a long that takes us up to the next level, to the next fib. So that's a possibility. We got to understand as a likelihood. I don't know if that's going to happen. The 4-hour RSI doesn't indicate to me that that's going to be the way it plays, but it totally could. So I don't know. But there's some ideas to think about for Ethereum. So look at Bitcoin, much the same ideas we have broken out on the 4-hour chart. Broken out on the 4-hour chart, we've broken a major trend line right here. This is a major trend line. Now the question is this starting a new move to the downside, or is this just a 3-wave move that's going to find support somewhere around where I have the support drawn? Right there, this line right here. We're going to find support here with continuation to the upside. That's possible, totally possible. Or is this the end of a C wave? The end of a C wave that we're looking at, basically A, B, and C. And this is the end of it. And then that we've begun a move to the downside. We'll find some support here, a pullback, and then a continuation wave. Maybe 3, maybe 5. We don't know. But those same ideas that we had in Ethereum are in Bitcoin as well. So you might want to take a screenshot of this picture of this chart, or copy this chart for your own purposes. But what we're doing right now is what we're waiting for is we want to see this 4-hour RSI trend on down. Let it finish its course. Okay, it's going to have some corrections along the way, but let it finish its course and then break the structure. You can see how this broke the structure and retested right here for this up wave. And so we're looking for a break of the structure. With hopefully we get divergence along the way as well. We get divergence. Hopefully we get oversold with divergence, with corrective fibs, and an indication of where the wave is heading next. I don't know. We'll have to look and see. If you need some ideas on how to predict where the wave might be going using the RSI, corrective fibs, and wave shape, which is what I teach in my Discord, is my primary signature trade. Love to have you in. I've done a couple of videos on my signature trade that I think have given ideas, and you might search out my YouTube channel for that if you want it free of charge. You can find it somewhere. I think I mentioned the signature trade. Just do a search on my channel. I do also have Elliott Wave Night School, or Trading Night School playlist. If you want to find that, it's an older free set of lives that I did a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, teaching people how to trade from beginning to end. And that's all free. You can find it on the channel as well. Well, with that said, I'm giving you the ideas that I'm looking at. Looking for downside, looking for 3 or 5, guys, is basically what I'm looking for. I'd like to see 3 or 5 wave move. Okay, looking for this. So my next idea is I'm looking for a pullback of 3 waves with continuation to the downside. That's what I'm looking for. Otherwise, I'm actually looking at this as a 3 wave move right there with continuation to the upside. That would invalidate the idea that I'm thinking right now is down. Okay, so we're going to really pay attention to this trend line right here and this support zone right here as support and resistance zone right here. We're going to see what price does around those levels. With that said, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Hope that was a nice and helpful video for you. Leave a like and a comment. Let me know you made it all the way through the video, and I appreciate that if you do. If you do leave a comment, that really helps my family and helps the channel out. Don't forget, share if you like the videos, you like what you're seeing. Share it with your friends. Tell people, hey, found this guy on YouTube. I like him. He teaches Elliott Wave, and at least gives another perspective that you might want to consider watching, even if you don't like Elliott. You might find that a lot of the things that I say are helpful to your trading as well. Just the time you put in studying Elliott Wave is worth the time putting in. It's definitely worth it to add to whatever you're doing. It'll only give you help. It won't hurt you as long as you learn the right way to use it. With that said, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Again, like, subscribe, and share some love in the comments. I'd appreciate that. With all that said, you have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.